All right, welcome back to our channel. We're gonna pull the first order for this episode of our journey into what we sold on eBay. So the first item is gonna be a vintage Barbie, new in the box. Rapunzel is gonna be the Barbie we're gonna be picking up from banker box number 1. So just have to do just a little moving around. Rapunzel. There it is. Alrighty. Alright, this Barbie, manufactured in 1997, still has a partial Walmart tag. Sold for $34.95 plus shipping. We'll go ahead and get this bubble wrapped and packaged up and process our next order for eBay. The next item we're going to pull that we sold on eBay is going to be a Fox racing helmet that we recently picked up at an estate sale. And we'll have to, that was put up here on top of the shelf. And it also comes in its original bag. Alright, this helmet right here sold for $199 plus shipping. It's a pretty cool helmet. I've got 2 more helmets that I purchased at this estate sale to list, but we are already in the profit just with the sale of this one helmet, and we got quite a bit of other inventory to list from that sale. We'll go ahead and get this packaged up and shipped out to the buyer, then process our next order. The next item we're going to pull that sold on eBay is going to be an Xbox One game. The game is titled Forza Horizon 2. It's one of a handful of games that we picked up and decided to list. Others that didn't have as much value we put in our local booth, with the price range between 5 and 10. But this game right here sold for $23 plus shipping. We'll get this packaged up and shipped out to the buyer, and the next order is going to be a nice order. Stay tuned. Alright, this next order we just listed about a week ago. It's going to be a large action figure a G.I. Joe action figure new in a box. This one's gonna be the G.I. Joe Salute to the Chiefs, USN Navy Sailor. And that's going to be on the top shelf above banker box number 2. It's actually going to be that one with the Navy. I'll have to set this down so I can retrieve. Here we go. All right, this set right here, which you'll see on the sold screen, sold for $349.95 plus shipping. We'll throw some pictures on the screen. Don't want to take that back out of the box, but we'll go ahead and put some pictures up here to show what's in this box. And we'll go ahead and get this bubble wrapped and placed in an appropriate box and shipped to the buyer. We've got, we utilize medium bubble mailer and wrapped it around the box. We've got approximately about an inch all the way around space, and we'll put packing paper so it'll remain in the center of the box. And this should arrive to the buyer in the same condition as it's being shipped. We'll go ahead and finish taping this up, get the correct weight and measurement of this box, and print the label. The next item we're going to pull that sold in our eBay store is going to be a golf club head cover, and we'll retrieve that from banker box number 4. It's going to be this one right here. This is another item we just recently listed. You picked this up at an estate sale about 2 weeks ago. It's a used Ping K15 460cc head cover. So we'll get that in a poly bag and shipped out to the buyer. I forgot to mention this sold for $16.79 plus shipping. We are already in the profit on this purchase from this estate sale. This came from the same one that we sold a helmet for $199. I think we've only paid $100 for all the stuff we got at this estate sale, and everything else that we have listed that came from it will be just pure profit. Let me know your thoughts. We'll get this packaged up, ready to be shipped out, then process our next order. Next item we're going to pull that we sold on eBay is gonna be a camera lens. We've got that stored over here in filing cabinet number 6. This particular lens came from an estate sale where we purchased multiple camera equipment. We don't have many left from that buy. This lens sold for $199 plus shipping. Got it in there. What I'll do is I'll take this lens out and we'll bubble wrap it before putting it back in the original box. Then after that, we will bubble wrap the box and place it in the appropriate size box for it to get to the owner without any issues. We'll go ahead and get that packaged up and shipped out, then process our next order. The next item we're gonna pull that sold on our eBay store is gonna be a DVD 3-disc set. And we'll go to our filing cabinet here where we've recently listed a handful of DVDs, and we're going to be looking for Grant Chester Season 3. Alrighty. This sold for $14.95 plus shipping. This is still sealed in its original case, and it's got the original slip cover. So we'll have this bubble wrapped and shipped out to the buyer. Then we'll process our next order. The next item we're going to pull that sold on eBay is going to be a golf cart. We purchased this box that contained several autographs, patch cards of different golf players. And just started listing them less than a week ago. So we're going to be looking for this one right here, A5. Went ahead and decided to do this on an auction. And this card sold for $20 plus shipping. It's going to be a Corey Pavin. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And this card is numbered out of 100. And we'll get that shipped out to the buyer. All right, the next order we're going to pull is gonna be some packs out of an opened box that contains 1992, 1993 Skybox Series 1 NBA basketball cards. So this listing was for 2 factory sealed packs, and the buyer bought 3 of them. So that will be a total of 6 packs, which I have right up here. And we'll get this down and select 6 random packs out of this. Set that down so I can. Alright. So what I normally do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one from this 6. Well, there's already blue, so let's do a green. 6 random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll get these packaged up and shipped to the buyer, who paid a total of $23.85 plus shipping. What I'll do is I'll use plenty of bubble wrap, cardboard in a box to get this shipped out. We'll get this processed and process the next order. Alright, the last order that we're going to pull for this episode is going to be a vintage Bob the Builder. I believe it's going to be a figure. And we got this over here at filing cabinet number 2. It's this figure right here. This sold for $18 plus shipping. Get this packaged up and shipped out to the buyer. I appreciate y'all joining our journey as we buy and sell on eBay. Till the next video, we'll see you then.